Welcome. I'm Grant, and this has been Buster Roy about watch review a bunch of movies for you. Today, I have something completely different from what I've been doing before these past 2 weeks. This one here is a brand new DC animated movie called Justice League Crisis on Infinite Earths. As you guys know, I'm a big DC animated fan, so does this movie hold up to all the rest? Let's dive in and take a look. Death is coming. Worse than death, oblivion. Not just for our Earth, but for everyone, everywhere, in every universe. Against the ultimate destruction, the mysterious Monitor has gathered the greatest team of superheroes ever assembled. But what can the combined mights of Superman, Wonder Woman, Batman, Flash, Green Lantern, and hundreds of superheroes from multiple Earths even do to save all of reality from an unstoppable antimatter Armageddon? That is Crisis on Infinite Earths, Part 1. But anyways, not to be confused with the one from the CW universe with the same name. They did that. That one was amazing. Go check that one out if you guys haven't checked that out. Crisis on Infinite Earths. DC has done something similar to this one before, and that was Crisis on multiple Earths with the Injustice Syndicate. So don't get that one confused with this one. This is a brand new one. This one literally just came out. So Crisis on Infinite Earths Part 1, as you guys can see, we have Flash, we have Wonder Woman, we got Vixen, we got Batman, we got Green Arrow, we got Amazo, we got Power Ring. Oh no, that's John Stewart. We got Martian Manhunter, we got Ultraman, we got Superwoman. Yeah, so we have even the Injustice Syndicate on here. Green Arrow right over there, Batman. So we have all them. So the movie is actually it's Flash's story. It's Barry Allen's story. We start off, we see Flash running through the Speed Force, and then we get to the part where Flash is created with Barry Allen, and then there's somebody standing there telling him, "You have to go back. You have to go when it all happened," and telling him this, and then he has to go back, and as he's trying to figure out stuff, he gets zapped through the Speed Force to different places throughout his timeline, and ultimately ultimate Earths, because you see in the DC universe, their Earths run simultaneously parallel to each other with the realities of everyone else in those separate Earths doing either the same things or different things. So, and there's things that happen that need to happen, and sometimes it's not good. So Barry does this, and as he goes in and out, he is actually in two major places in this movie. First one he's in is Earth 3. It's the world of the crime syndicate. So we see Johnny Quick and Power Ring in here. They added them based off of Crisis on Multiple Earths, where we only had Ultraman, Wonder Woman, and Owlman in there. So they added Power Ring and Johnny Quick, which was a great ad, I might add, for this great thing there. The casting in this movie is great. Matt Bomer, Jensen Ackles as Batman, Matt Bomer as the Flash. It's great. So what's happening is there's this antimatter wave that's coming in and wiping out the entire universe. As you guys know, this antimatter wave is what we see at the end. At the end of Justice League Dark Apocalypse War. It's the same wave that we see coming at the end there that wipes that world out. So this is the Tomorrowverse. So this one started with the Superman Man of Tomorrow. So this is those movies in this catalog that happened to be placed in this film. So as Barry's going back and forth, he's only remembering little things here and there. But he doesn't remember everything until it comes to the end. We have Harbinger, which in Warbound or Warworld, if you haven't seen Harbinger, she's summoning all the heroes. And literally, we have a who's who of the Justice League animated TV show in here. Literally, we have Superman, we have Wonder Woman, we have Hawkman, Hawkgirl. There's even a part in the movie at the end where John Stewart, Green Lantern, and Hawkgirl actually are at Barry's wedding, and they hug and embrace each other. So it's an ode to the Justice League TV show there, folks. So so that is actually a great part. So in this course of events, Barry finds Iris. He's trying to help what's going on here. We see Iris and Barry in different stages of their life. We see Iris and Barry there. We see Bruce coming in with Dick at one point in time, and he wants to put Dick up for adoption in Central City. So we know that that's a different Earth. We have the crime syndicate in there. there's this awesome sequence where Johnny Quick is bringing out the money and Barry's running and pushing it back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. That was actually pretty funny. So the Crime Syndicate is, just to let you guys know, the Crime Syndicate is the reverse version of the Justice League. So it's not like Reverse Flash. No, these are evil. These are what happens if these characters we love become evil. So we have Ultraman, who's Superman. We have Wonder Woman, who's Superwoman. We have Owlman, who's Batman. Yeah, these are villainous versions of these guys who took over this planet, and they want to take over more because they're bored. So when Barry ends up telling them about all this stuff, they're like, "Oh, let's do this," and they end up finding the antimatter wave, and they end up getting sucked up. So what happens is the Monitor's putting all this together. He's telling them this story. It's far-fetched. People are not believing it, but ultimately things happen. People start believing it, and people start working together. So he has the brain trust. He has the people who are there, and throughout the course of Barry's story, Barry goes in and out of all reality. The Monitor's like, whoa, why is he doing that? And we find out that Harbinger in here is Supergirl, which brings us up to the second part of this movie, which is, if you've read this comic book, Crisis on Infinite Earths, you know what I'm talking about. Barry Allen dies. He stayed dead for 20-some years because of this event. This kills off the Golden Age Supergirl as well, too, because she was Harbinger in this story arc, too. So that's what they're building up to in this one. The death of Supergirl as well as the death of Flash. We've seen Barry die once in here. He's an old man. He puts the finishing touches, runs on this hamster wheel, and was able to activate the 3 beams or beacons that needed to be done in order to stop the antimatter wave from attacking the Earth. So we have Earth X, we have Prime Earth. I believe it was Prime Earth. That's what they said. And then we have Earth 2, I think is left. I honestly don't know. But they don't say which 3 Earths were left, but 3 Earths were left. And that's what happens. They save the day. Monitor doesn't look too happy because this was not supposed to be the experiment. Him and the Spectre talking back and forth, and the Spectre's like, this is, you're not supposed to have any more feelings for this. You're just supposed to watch. You're supposed to just monitor. You weren't supposed to get involved. And that just put a thing in there. And Spectre was following Barry the whole time, being his guiding light, his guardian angel, whatever you want to call it, in this story as well. So what happens is Barry ends up saving the day, and older Barry goes to different points in Warworld. We see him go to Superman, we see him go to Barry, we see him go to Wonder Woman, we see him go to Batman. And he goes, you have to go back to the beginning. So what is the beginning of this? Is the beginning Superman Man of Tomorrow? No. I think the beginning is the end of Justice League Apocalypse War, because Constantine House of Mystery brings in Commandy, brings in a couple other people with the same type of wall thing that it was happening there too. So I'm thinking this is where it happens, is Constantine's House of Mystery. That has something to play with it. I could be wrong, but I know it's based off the comic book, so Constantine's not in it because he wasn't DC proper at the time, but it makes sense storytelling-wise. That's where they want to go within the realm of the cartoon worlds. But yeah, it started at the beginning. And it's Barry's story. This is a Barry story. So if you're a Flash fan, check out this film. If you're a fan of everyone else is a supporting character in here. Batman is a supporting character in this movie for a change. Thank you that Batman's a supporting character in this movie. It's finally good. See, Justice League, Batman's a supporting character. And I just want to say thank you for everyone for watching this video. Remember to hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, hit that bell notification for whenever I drop a video. I just want to say thank you. And if you guys enjoy DC animated films like I do, pick up Crisis on Infinite Earths Part 1. There's 2 and Part 3 happening too. And I hear there's a bunch of surprises in store for all of us. If you're a fan of DC movies, find this at your local store and pick it up and make it a movie night. And remember to dive right in. I'll see you guys later. Bye.